Here today for our Daisy Award celebration. My name is Alex Schoen, and I am a Senior Program Director at the Daisy Foundation. In my role, I have the pleasure of working with the IHCNO and Daisy team as they operate and run their Daisy program, both the Daisy Award and the Daisy Nurse Leader Award. It is our honor to have IHCNO be a supportive association of the Daisy Foundation. And of course, my personal honor to have the opportunity to attend Daisy celebrations with their team, such as we'll be here to do today. The Daisy Foundation was started by the family of J. Patrick Barnes. Patrick was 33 years old when he was diagnosed with the autoimmune disease ITP, and he battled that autoimmune disease for 8 weeks before unfortunately passing away due to complications. It was following Patrick's passing that the family came together and they really wanted to do something in his memory, something to honor him and his life. And as they spoke of his 8-week illness experience, there was one clear positive. And that was the care that the nurses provided, not only to Patrick as the patient, but also the Barnes family as his loved ones. They used that positive as inspiration for creating what is known today as the Daisy Foundation. The Daisy program is now in 47 countries and US territories to date. We have over 7,900 healthcare organizations and schools of nursing partnering with us across those countries and territories. And today, our honoree will join over 280,000 other honorees who have previously received the Daisy Award since our inception in 1999. Now, it is my pleasure to pass the presentation over to Dr. Susan Hink, the president of the International Home Care Nurses Organization.
Okay.
Thank you, Alex. I'll give you a little bit of information about IHCNO for those of you who are not well familiar with it. The International Home Care Nurses Organization is honored to be a supportive association of the DAISY Foundation since 2020. The DAISY Foundation's mission is to express gratitude to nurses for extraordinary, compassionate, skillful care provided to the patient and their families. The goal of IHCNO's partnership with the DAISY Foundation is to recognize home care clinical nurses and nurse leaders who meet the published criteria for the two awards. Honorees are selected by an international, experienced committee of home care nurses who do a blind review of the nomination that is submitted online at the IHCNO website. IHCNO has recognized 6 nurses since 2021. These nurses practice in Saudi Arabia, Cyprus, the United States, Zimbabwe, and today in Portugal. IHCNO is honored to recognize nurses around the world for the extraordinary care and compassion they provide to patients and their families who support them. So I am happy to join my colleagues here this morning, and I will pass it back to you, Alex.
You're in mute, Alex.
Thank you, Marilyn. My apologies. Next, I have the pleasure of sharing a video that Daisy Foundation co-founder Bonnie Barnes recorded for today's award celebration.
Hello, I'm Bonnie Barnes, one of the co-founders of the Daisy Foundation. I am delighted that once again, IHCNO and we are partnering to honor an extraordinary compassionate nurse leader, a leader whose impact is both transformational and widespread and has outstanding outcomes. My husband Mark and I created the Daisy Award in 1999, following my stepson Patrick's 8-week hospitalization for the autoimmune disease ITP. We could never have imagined back then that the program we created to say thank you to nurses for the care we had experienced with Patrick would now be celebrating nurses in over 8,000 healthcare facilities and nursing schools, honoring nurses wherever you practice, wherever you are in your careers. The work you do as nurses who bring your expertise to patients where they live, managing complex cases outside of acute care settings, is vitally important to your patients and their families, and it embodies the delivery of our mission and the spirit of compassionate care we created Daisy to honor. So on behalf of all of us at the Daisy Foundation, we send our heartfelt congratulations to this year's honoree, Artur, and I hope you will forgive me for not even attempting to pronounce your last name. But we're very proud that you are now a Daisy nurse. And we send our gratitude to all of you who dedicate your professional lives to the critically important work of being a home care nurse. We hope you never forget that what you do makes a difference every day to the patients and families you serve. Thank you so much, and we wish you all the best. So long.
Now, I would like to pass the celebration over to Marilyn to begin the award presentation.
Morning, everyone. I agree with Bonnie. I may not do well on Arthur's full name, but I will try. So we received a nomination for Arthur, and it was 4 pages long. And I thank Olga for condensing it into a short read for me, and then I will turn it over to Raquel, who can share the details of it. But the International Home Care Nurses Organization is proud to announce Arthur George Diaz Carvalhinho as the recipient of the 2026 IHCNO Daisy Nurse Leader Award. He was nominated by Raquel Marquez. Artur is recognized for his transformative leadership in the home hospital unit at UDAY, local to SA to Kalimba Hospital. Since taking on this role in 2024, he has led an extraordinary period of growth and innovation, positioning the unit as a national model for high-quality home hospitalization. Through strategic planning, vigorous data-driven management, and strong investment in team management, he has helped expand the unit's capacity by 50% while maintaining exceptional utilization and dramatically increasing the number of home visits, patient assessments, and successful discharges. Under his leadership, the unit became the highest volume home hospital service in Portugal and earned formal recognition as an integral responsible center, affirming both its excellence and long-term sustainability. Beyond his local impact, he has advanced home care nursing nationally by leading work to establish increased competency recognition in home hospitalization nursing through Portugal's Order of Nurses. His leadership reflects a deep commitment to the innovation through projects that promote mobility, healthy aging, and person-centered care at home, as well as publicly initiatives such as Caring at Home, a photography exhibition, and a new book coming out called Stories from Home. He embodies the spirit of the IHCNO Daisy Nurse Leader Award. He's a visionary nurse leader whose dedication, innovation, and compassion are elevating nursing practice and strengthening care for individuals and families at home and across Portugal. Congratulations. And I would like to introduce Raquel, who will share some additional information and present Arthur his award and certificate and anything else she'd like to say.
Olá, boa tarde a todos. É com enorme prazer e emoção que hoje estou aqui para participar num momento tão especial à entrega da Daisy Nurse Leader Awards. Este prémio não reconhece apenas competência técnica ou liderança formal, reconhece um empenho e uma dedicação à profissão de enfermagem que tenho constatado ao longo de mais de 30 anos que acompanho o Artur. Hoje tenho o privilégio de apresentar a nomeação de um profissional que considero que personifica verdadeiramente os valores de cuidar em enfermagem. A nomeação descreve alguém que procura liderar pelo exemplo, um enfermeiro que, mesmo nos momentos mais exigentes, mantém uma presença calma, humana e disponível. Alguém que nunca perde de vista que por detrás de cada situação clínica está uma pessoa, com medos, expectativas e dignidade. Este é o Artur que eu conheço. É alguém que procura apoiar a sua equipa, procurando sempre um ambiente de confiança e respeito, e que está sempre disposto a ajudar, a orientar e ajudar a capacitar os outros. Enquanto colega, destaco a sua capacidade de ouvir, de valorizar cada colega e de procurar sempre criar um ambiente onde todos se sentem seguros para aprender, crescer e prestar os melhores cuidados. É este tipo de liderança, silenciosa, mas impactante, discreta, mas transformadora, que julgo que a Daisy Awards procura reconhecer. Daí a minha nomeação. E é por tudo isto que é com enorme orgulho que anunciamos a atribuição da Daisy Nurse Leaders Awards de 2026 de Artur Carvalhinho. Artur, em nome de todos os que tiveram o privilégio de trabalhar contigo, de receber os teus cuidados, queremos expressar a mais profunda gratidão. É agora, com grande honra, que lhe entrego o prémio. Vou proceder à leitura do certificado. The Daisy Awards Leaders é entregue a Artur Carvalhinho, em reconhecimento da sua liderança excepcional, cuidados compassivos e impacto significativo dos doentes, famílias e equipas de saúde. Obrigada. Recebes também o PIN, símbolo internacional da excelência do cuidado. E como parte da distinção, apresentamos a escultura a Leader Touch, que representa a ligação profunda entre quem cuida e quem é cuidado. É uma escultura que simboliza as inúmeras vidas que tocaste de forma tão significativa. Parabéns, Artur. Este reconhecimento é absolutamente merecido. Muito obrigada.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Can you tell us what Raquel said about you?
Hello, everyone. Thank you very much. Raquel said a lot of things about me. She knows me for 30 years now, and she is the most important person that is along with me. We have worked together for several years, and she's a very important person for me. She said a lot of things that she thinks I'm a nurse that is very workaholic, and I try to do the best for the nursing, because I like a lot to be a nurse. And I think every one of us do this every day that we work. And I think we are a profession very important for persons and for the society. But if you allowed me, this moment is very important and meaningful for me. And I have written some words that I would like to share with you because I cannot maintain this line of thinking. I had to have it to write it. So I must confess that it's difficult to find the right words for a moment like this. Receiving the Daisy Nurse Leader Award is an honor that truly touched me, not only for the recognition itself, but above all, for what this award represents in celebrating the value of nursing care. I want to begin by thanking the person who nominated me, Raquel Marques. Thank you very much. This gesture alone is something I will cherish deeply. Knowing that our work is recognized by those who stand by our side day in and day out is invaluable. Raquel knows better than anyone how deeply I feel and live what it means to be a nurse. I also like to express my gratitude to the International Home Care Nurses Organization. This gesture from you moves me profoundly. Naturally, I also want to thank my team. None of this makes sense in isolation. Nursing is above all a team effort built on mutual support, collaboration, trust, and a shared commitment. If I am able to contribute in any way, it is because I am surrounded by extraordinary people who give their best every single day and inspire me to be a better professional and a better person. I learn from them every day. To our patients and their families, I also extend my heartfelt thanks. You are the ones who give the true meaning to our work. Every story, every challenge, and every moment of care reminds us why we choose this profession. It has been over 30 years now, and yet there are stories from the very beginning that I remember as if they happened today. Being a nurse and currently serving in a leadership role comes with an enormous responsibility. It is not just about organizing, guiding, or making decisions. It is about caring for people, including those who provide the care. I deeply believe that great nursing leadership begins with empathy, respect, and listening, values I strive to practice every single day. This award does not belong to me alone. It belongs to everyone who walks this path with me, colleagues, mentors, my team, and everyone who has contributed to my journey over time. I accept this recognition with humility, but also with a strong sense of commitment to continue fostering a positive work environment, to continue providing high quality and compassionate care, and to continue valuing what makes nursing so unique, our connection with others. Thank you very much for this recognition. It is an immense honor to be a part of this home care community. And congratulations to all nursing professionals, because every single day you truly make a difference. Thank you very much.
Thank you for that very meaningful response. Really appreciate it. And thank you just for all your work and for being a part of the hospital at home community that IHCNO has been a part of also. And I just saw a chat here from Avi that the daisy is the national flower of Denmark. So Alex, didn't know if you knew that, but there you learned something new today.
I did.
And just one more to tell you, Alga did include a short description of the Daisy Award in the new June newsletter that's going to be posted, or is now posted, on the IHCNO website. And also, for any of you who are interested, there's two books. One was the original book on the Daisy, founding of the Daisy Award and the foundation. And they just shared their 25th anniversary, shining the light on all the bright that's available on the Daisy website. Both interesting stories, and we may see some of ours in the next edition of the book. And Artur was kind enough to write an article for Home Healthcare Now, which will be later this year. So you can read all about what's happening. So my only instructions to the both of you are please take a picture of presenting the award and the certificate and send it to me or to Joe, just one of us, and we will get it so that we can include it with our profiles of our awardees. So I'll turn it back to Susan and Alex.
Okay, Alex, I will start. Raquel, thank you so much for being with us today. Having you here is a highlight of our day. And again, congratulations to Artur. And I also wanted to mention that one of the awards that we give today is a complimentary one-year membership in IHCNO. So you'll start getting additional newsletters and information from our organization. And we're just so proud to have you as an IHCNO Daisy awardee. Alex, I'll send it back to you.
Thank you, Susan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Artur, on the behalf of the Daisy Foundation, congratulations on your Daisy Nurse Leader Award. We are so honored that you are joining our family of Daisy honorees across the globe. You will have your tangible award package that includes your certificate and portfolio signed by Dr. Hink as well as our co-founder and Patrick's father, Mark Barnes. You'll have your pin, your Healer's Touch sculpture to display. And then I also wanted to mention that you will be eligible for benefits and opportunities as well. So what we'll do is I will work with Marilyn and the IHCNO team to register you on our website. And then with that dedicated page showcasing your award, you can apply at any point in time for the benefits we offer. We do scholarship opportunities, medical mission grants. If you wish to attend a conference in the future, you can apply for grant funding with us to help offset any costs you may have to pay to attend a conference. So there are a lot of additional benefits that we will provide you, as well as having that page on our website that you can share with friends and family, and others throughout the globe will certainly be able to read your full nomination story on that page and all the wonderful things that you're doing and just your dedication to nursing overall in your team. So thank you for the opportunity to be here. Thank you for all you do. It's such a pleasure to be a part of the celebration today. And Daisy really serves to recognize nurses just like you.
Thank you very much, all of you, for this moment. It was very important for me. And I will make sure that I know all these benefits, and I will try to know more about that. Thank you
We'll
very
share
much.
all the information